Hey, it's Rhianna. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Jonathan just left for work. Milo's chilling. It's kind of cool outside, but it's gonna be a nice day, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the door open, have the blinds and stuff open. Now we're gonna chill over here today. But I thought it'd be a good video to do like a what I eat in a day with a crappy gallbladder. Just so y'all can kind of see like the changes that I'm trying to make in regards to like a lower fat version of keto. I'm definitely trying to learn how to manage my way through it, so I'm sure it's not perfect, but it's getting there. I feel like I'm definitely feeling better. I did have a trigger last night. Hold on, let's make my coffee and we'll go sit down and I'll tell you what happened last night. I get asked all the time what I put in my coffee, so let's take a look. Nothing's changed. But I know people always want to know, so let me show you. I do 1 scoop of my collagen peptides, 1 scoop of a daily fiber supplement, and then my sugar-free coffee creamer. I use 2 tablespoons of this. I use this sugar-free caramel syrup. I use 1 tablespoon of that and a splash of heavy whipping cream. And the coffee is just 1 K-cup. Currently I am drinking this this caramel cream from Walmart, just a Great Value brand. That was the peptides. That was the collagen. I already have 1 tablespoon measured out of my sugar-free syrup. That was 2 tablespoons of the creamer. And then a splash of heavy whipping cream. I'm all comfy cozy on the couch. I got my coffee and I'm listening to my classic country music. So let's talk about the little bit of a flare that I had yesterday. So I'm still learning what's going to trigger me and whatnot as far as like with my gallbladder. And obviously like I avoid really high fatty things, but like every body is going to be different. Like literally every body is going to be different on like what triggers them and all that. And so it's just a matter of like learning my triggers. So yesterday for lunch I had the leftover chicken meatballs and broccoli. So that wasn't fatty, that was fine. I was fine with that. And I even ate my broccoli without adding any butter to it. So I feel like that was a milestone accomplishment. I'm trying to think about like what kind of seasonings I can buy to help replace my need to want to put butter on things, because that's kind of been like even before keto. I mean, even before keto, I grew up putting like butter on green beans, butter on broccoli, you know, just you butter your vegetables. But I'm trying to obviously, it's like if I have cheese on something, I'm trying to like, it's one or the other, not both. So like if I use sour cream, I don't use cheese. If I use butter, I don't use cheese. Like if I use cheese, I don't use butter. I just felt like I had to finish that little thing. So the meatballs had cheese on them, so I didn't put butter on my broccoli. And then I didn't have anything else until around 5 o'clock. I got up to go check on dinner because I had cabbage soup in the crock pot. And when I made the cabbage soup, I used Italian sausage, but after I finished browning it, I actually drained and rinsed it to get some excess fat off of it. And obviously like cabbage doesn't have fat, and like the marinara sauce is like a very minimal amount of fat. Chicken broth doesn't have any fat. So you see what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to like be conscious of my fat choices, because realistically I have fat on my body and I don't need to have fat in excess on keto. You don't have to reach your fat goal. Like that's something I've always known. So anyways, back to the trigger. I had I had like a handful of sugar-free chocolate covered pecans that I had left over from a couple weeks ago. They've been sitting in my pantry and I was like, that sounds like a good snack. I think I'll finish off these chocolates. And then I ate them, and about 45 minutes to an hour later, I started having some dull discomfort, like underneath my right breast, like underneath my ribs, which is where your gallbladder is. And it ramped up a little bit. It never got too painful. It did start to kind of throb a little bit. And then I was like, I need to eat, because I feel like it's trying to do the thing where it digests stuff, and I need to like put something in there. I need to take my bile salts. So I took 2 of my bile salts. I made myself a bowl of the cabbage soup, and I did end up taking a pain pill, just because I was worried that the pain was gonna be too intense. So I did take a pain pill last night. I don't think the trigger was the chocolate. I think the trigger was actually the nuts, because nuts are very high in fat. Now, I will say that I'm sure it was probably a combination of the nut and the chocolate. But the reason why I don't think it was the chocolate is because I had sugar-free Russell Stovers the other night. It was just it was no nuts. It was just a caramel. And like a chocolate covered caramel, and that didn't cause a trigger for me. So I'm thinking, like, I'm not gonna say like it was 100% not the chocolate, but I feel like it was more related to the pecan, which is a big bummer because I love nuts, and I actually just bought a huge bag of pecans that I was going to roast and eat as snacks, both savory and sweet. So that won't be happening for a while. But after I took the bile salts, ate the cabbage soup, took the pain pill, I was good for the rest of the night. So yeah, all about learning my triggers. Okay, I don't want my coffee to get cold, so I'm gonna shut up because I've been rambling on for like 8 minutes, and I'll check back with y'all later. All right, it's 1:15 and I am breaking my fast with this salad. I don't know exactly how many grams of fat it has because I used a homemade dressing. I'm gonna say it's probably about 40 grams of fat. We've got iceberg lettuce, turkey lunch meat, shredded cheese, the crispy fried onions, and I think just dressing and salt and pepper. I was gonna put pepperoni on it, but my pepperoni was moldy, which I'm super not happy about because look how much I have left in this bag. But like a bunch of it's moldy. So thanks a lot, Walmart, because I've had that for like maybe 2 weeks. The Hormel never molds that fast. Which, I mean, it would have added more fat to my salad, but my dinner is going to be really low fat. So I'm going to take 2 bile salts with this. And I got my unsweetened iced tea. And I'm just going to go back over there and chill like I have been all day. I think I'm going to catch up on some DVR stuff. I think this time of day is one of the hardest times for me in regards to trying to be low-fat keto. Because it's 5 o'clock. It's just before dinner. And I want a snack because I'm a little bit hungry. I put y'all down in the pantry and took my hair down so I wouldn't look bald. I actually have a little bit of heartburn. I just need a little something, a little snack. And previously, I would have grabbed like maybe some nuts, some string cheese, you know, something like that. But I can't do that. I mean, I could have string cheese. I don't seem to have issues with string cheese. But like, I'm trying to be good. So I don't know. I don't know what to eat. I don't have anything. I feel like I'm gonna have to eat cheese. Pickles, maybe? Maybe do some pickles. Me. Like I said, this part's hard. I ended up eating 2 pieces of cheese, like sliced cheese, and some lunch meat and pickles as my snack. But yeah, finding low fat, zero carb snacks is like impossible. But Jonathan's home. And we're eating dinner. We're just having the leftover. Hey, yeah, why don't you just put that next to the bowl? Thank you. No need to make a mess.
I thought about it.
But yeah, we're having the leftover cabbage roll soup for dinner tonight. I really want to go out to eat.
Anniversary stuff is not a good idea. Yeah, anniversary and Christmas crap.
Me.
You want to split that between the two of us, or does somebody come back?
I don't want to put it in my bowl now, but I'll probably come back for it. Okay. Okay, I'm wrapping up my night by having like half a serving of these apple cinnamon pork rinds. And I'm going to split a Built Bar with Jonathan, as well as this keto strawberry cheesecake that we got from the Sweet Caboose. It's our last one. Like our last dessert from them. So this is everything that I ate for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the vlog. I hope you had a good day. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. A lot has changed from last week's Weight Loss Wednesday to this week's. Another video that you can check